As I'm sure many of you know by now, earlier this year, a rumor surfaced from an article by website Game Pressure that conveyed information from their sources about CD Projekt RED's presence at E3 2018. Apparently, the studio will not only show off a brand new trailer during Sony or Microsoft's press conference, they will also be showing a behind closed doors presentation for members of the press. Not long after its publishing, CD Projekt RED was officially confirmed to be attending E3 2018 by E3's official website. Not to mention that an accidentally posted listing from a few days ago showed that the studio would be presenting a role-playing game for PC, PS4, and Xbox One. Geez, I wonder what game they could be talking about. Now, as if all that wasn't as good as confirmation enough, it has recently come to my attention that media outlets have apparently begun receiving invitations for a behind-the-scenes showcase. The following information comes from Francesco Fossetti, an editor for Italian news outlet everyeye.it. In a recent Facebook post, he stated the following: "I just made an appointment for E3 with CD Projekt RED. I don't know what it is, but it's gonna be a big deal, because the presentation will last an hour. Here, do you feel that thrill running down your back?" Obviously, there has yet to be official confirmation that this all pertains to Cyberpunk 2077. But who are they kidding at this point? The clues are irrefutable. Let's not forget that on January 10th, 2018, on the 5th anniversary of the CGI teaser trailer from 2013, the Cyberpunk official Twitter page came back to life from hibernation with one simple message: beep, as if suggesting that CD Projekt RED is gearing up for another trailer. Then there is the fact that during a recent financial briefing, the presenters purposely made it seem as though the projector glitched out for a second to reveal a secret message featuring 3 E's, and this was after someone had asked the question about Cyberpunk 2077, hinting that Cyberpunk 2077 will in fact make an appearance at this year's event. I should also have you know that a behind closed doors presentation is nothing new for the studio. Back in E3 2013, CD Projekt RED did the exact same thing for Witcher 3. They showed off a gameplay trailer for the public, and for members of the press, they hosted a 45 minutes long behind closed doors presentation. And according to Game Pressure's rumor, at E3 2018, CD Projekt RED will follow a familiar pattern by showing something to the public during Sony or Microsoft's press conference before showing something in private to the media. It is certainly not hard to imagine that the studio will follow a similar strategy as before, especially considering how well it all worked out for Witcher 3, a game that has sold incredibly well. As for what we can expect to see in terms of trailer or gameplay, the rumor out there right now by Game Pressure is that it's essentially going to be first-person gameplay. Hard to say for sure at this point whether Cyberpunk 2077 will feature some form of perspective shift with certain actions, like how Deus Ex Human Revolution and Mankind Divided does it when players take cover or engage in conversation, at which point the camera changes from third person to first person. But the media outlet claims that the game will primarily be a first-person RPG experience. My own sources told me something similar, that what CD Projekt will be showing at E3 2018 is first-person gameplay with some enemies, vehicles, and cutscenes. Nothing is set in stone though, so keep your eyes peeled for E3 2018, as I think it's safe to say that there is a 99.99% chance that we'll finally get our first look at CD Projekt RED's highly anticipated new title. And of course, I'll be there to do as much coverage as I can, so I hope you'll tune into my channel during that time for the latest and greatest. With that, I would like to end this news update. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoy my content, consider supporting me on Patreon. It is completely optional, but donating even as little as $1 a month will go a long way in helping this channel grow. And to be further updated on all things gaming news, reviews, and discussions, stay tuned right here on Young Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Young out.